Okay, today is day 27 of this little experiment. It is February 8th, 2010. Excellent day, incredible day. Did an hour at the gym, did 30 minutes on the treadmill, 20 minutes of that at 4 miles an hour. Did another 30 minutes on the treadmill. I wanted to try and push it from 10 minutes to 15. After about 11 minutes, the spirit left me. So I made a little bit of an improvement, but something to work on for the future. Nothing big. For dinner, came home, made up another stir fry. So again, trying to watch the fat, watch everything else. Put a little extra protein in again, just to try and rebuild my leg muscles after that period in the gym. Went out with a friend tonight. He kind of set out a blast over Facebook. His partner was coming back from a long-distance bus trip. The bus wasn't supposed to be into the depot until around 10:30, and he had suggested that if anybody wanted to, we could gather at this local bar called Flex, watch RuPaul's Drag Race, and then they had karaoke afterwards. So decided to go. I'm trying to be more social here in this new life that I'm setting up for myself and Carrie. Tim's bus ended up getting delayed by 4 hours. I guess he got bumped from one bus to the next. So, shut up at the bar, watched RuPaul, cute show, hung around for karaoke afterwards. Maybe I got up and did a couple numbers, maybe I didn't. But the big thing for me was just controlling my eating. Did a little quick research on the spot and found out that a shot of cognac has 75 calories. So, decided to take the bomb. I mean, 75 calories isn't big. I burn about 700 during a typical workout, but kind of felt a little guilty about it, or at least a little concerned throughout the rest of the night. Just wondering if having that shot of cognac was really a good idea, especially this close to a workout. Afterwards, the bar closed down at about 1 o'clock, and again, we were waiting for Tim until 2:10. So we ended up going to this little bar in downtown Raleigh called the Borough. Very, very cool place. Would like to go back there sometime, again, just to hang out. Little corner place, lots of artsy people there, good music. Ended up having a thing of tea. My issue is I tend to have tea a little later than I should, and the caffeine keeps me up. Found a flavor called Bengal Spice, which is just phenomenal. Best part is no caffeine. So while my friends were there eating, I just had my little cup of tea, sipping away. So I feel good overall about controlling my eating, especially in social situations, because social situations are always where I tend to A, fall off the wagon, and B, go overboard falling off the wagon. But it does lead me to start to worry a little bit. I'm wondering if I'm not obsessing too much about what I'm eating, especially as I get close to a weigh-in. At some point in time, I think I mentioned yesterday, I felt kind of guilty for having that piece of bruschetta at Stromboli's. And tonight, I had that shot of cognac and ended up feeling guilty about it. I'm not sure exactly how to grapple with that, because at some point in time, I'm going to hit a weight. Right now I'm kind of looking at 275 as the weight where I start stepping down off this and start thinking about stabilizing. Once I get close to 275, I'll probably lose about 10 to 15 buffer pounds, and then slowly start adding in more normal food. In other words, trying to get out of weight loss mode and get into weight maintenance mode. I worry that I'm going to have these guilt issues. I've had them in the past. Once I start to snowball, once I'm off the wagon, once things start going really apeshit crazy with regards to my weight accelerating, I just go into these guilt-fueled depressions where I think about everything that I've done to get my weight down and now how I'm self-sabotaging it and pushing it up. Again, the whole purpose of this project is to try and figure out what my triggers are, and I'm kind of thinking that this self-guilt tripping somehow figures into that. So I want to pay attention to it. I don't know if it's just me being obsessive because I've got a weigh-in in 2 days, and I'm really trying to do as well as I can for that weigh-in. Not exactly sure, but again, this whole guilt thing just has me a little concerned. I want to keep an eye on it over the next few weeks. Um, so tomorrow is my last day before the weigh-in, so I'll probably wake up, hit the gym. Not sure. I'll do my hour at least. I'm not sure if I'll do an extra 30 minutes or not, though. Um, so I'm going to cut off here, and I will check back in on Tuesday.